That was quick from the studio producer. It seems they have started out problem now. Still freaking hate to sign up for pizza. It's disgusting, don't put it in your mouth, cause it sucks. And if you poop banana sometimes.
We should make a band, bro. We should make a two-man band.
Oh god, that name!
Two-man band.
Oh no, not band. Oh no, not band.
Yeah, that's true.
There's an issue with the sound. There's an issue with the sound, I think.
There might be some.
I'll let you do this one, yes, Paul. I'll let you know when yes, Paul. I'll let you know.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, 6-6 is the score line. As you all know, Norway won the last round, so 6-6. Kyrgyzstan is going to start off with the seeds going to go down immediately. Still have an AWP on both sides, on both sides here. ABM is going to be ABM Kyrgyzstan, take down Kyrgyzstan. Frag is made as a Kobe for. As it looks at going up for the peak, gets an instant headshot on someone. That someone is just someone sitting here. Someone getting spotted and looking at that and push at that. Caught Garnet now locks this guard out situation since they know the information of where he is. At the same time, slowly taking over the A side because there's no
Beep, Bob, beep. Yeah, we have some issues with the sound.
Alright. So, meanwhile, we'll take care of AVM and Lux try to go at it. Connector there. Look at this though. Norway is taking control over the A side. Flash is coming in. AVM is in a good position. We'll be able to find a kill. Yes, he does. Down. Now, a 3-on-2 situation with Sabinho. On the A side here, while the rest of the suite is moving in. Look at it, Safety comes up from behind, right here, and Sabino is going to go down as well as AVM, being able to bring down the last Norwegian player, and win is going to go win towards Sweden. The score. So yeah, let's take a look at whatever Norway can come up with this round. They do have a case. Look at this. It's going to be an aggressive push. Sirkin is going to go down as well as someone gets the trade frag. 4-on-4 situation as Kyrgyzstan has been going for these entry kills, want to go for another one, but decides not to since there is a CT standing close by and doesn't really have the time to go forward for it. At least Lux has been gone down from Kurtlis AWP as well. So 4-on-3 situation as we see Norway having a little bit of problem trying to get in.
We can pause it right now. What we should do is speak slowly because the sound issues on the stream mean that we can't speak at the same time or talk fast. So if you're listening to us, we shall start a very slow beatbox by Jesper. Jesper, take it away. We will just cast the game slowly because nobody. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back. Sound is working.
Oh, what a frag there from Sabino, getting a quick frag there. Now it's going to be 7-7. And once again, AWP is really nice shot there from Norway. Now it's going to come into the last round. Boogie's back, and he is going to take it away, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, not a rap god. I wish you guys could hear him. It's really fun sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What, me?
No, I wish the stream could hear our producer talking in our ears.
Oh, yes.
I mean, they can, but they're never going to turn it off.
Yeah, they're never going to know he's here. He's the angel behind us that protects us and saves us from all bad things. Anyway, last round, the first half is going to be seeing Sweden versus Norway on 7 versus 7. Here comes the AWB in the hands of Kurtalis. Is he going to be able to put it to good use? Well, we don't know yet. Zabino will try to do the same, and this seems to be a push towards the B side. Not a lot of CTs in that area, just one to be precise. Two of them in mid though, so Zite could rotate fast enough. Him and Kurtalis have the chance to do just that. Though someone holding up an aggressive angle. Ooh, I don't know if I like what I'm seeing here, Jesper. This could potentially be quite deadly if he cannot find the first 2 frags at least. Third one following suit from the T side there. And there's 2 more at the back of them. Just to achieve something with that one. They're going to be deploying their smokes. They're going to be deploying their utilities, their flashes. And here comes someone with the frags. Just one for him. Sidon is going to be taking him down as well. Kurtal is trying to peek in, but all the Z's, well, pretty much everybody that had to go into the side has already gotten into the side, but looks will fall at Kurtal's hands. Now it's up to Zita to come in from short, but he's going to be smoked off. Bring back Mr. Destructoid Boogie. Too late. Now my friend Zita finds himself a good one. Siren's going to be holding on to the short angle there. Ooh, what a peek. Oh, and it doesn't necessarily work out in his favor. Oh, and another one from Siren. Can he find the third? No, he can't. EVM puts him down, and that's going to be the 8-7 for Sweden. And that will see Du gamla, du fria, du skrattar du, förlorar du. Break time. We're going to come back at you in just a few.
Sign up today and represent your country. Sweden, publicclear.se. Finland, csgofinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. Norway, gamer.no. Because you are ready.
Up. We are robots, and we're back into the game to bring you the hots. Ooh, I just made that up. That's pretty sick. Sweden, 8-7 right now for themselves, as you can see up on the scoreboards. And we will be starting the second half quite soon. And because you see AVM moving his little fingers there, you know that there's not a freezing issue. Well, that's how I know it. That's how I go to bed at night. Jesper, joining me tonight. What do you think about the first half, Jesper, considering we haven't seen most of the last part of it?
Nice.
Oh, there you go. That's Jesper's expert analyst opinion on the whole situation.
Professional. Hell nah. No, but for real, I think Norway and Sweden's play style is sort of the same. I kind of feel like Sweden still have the upper hand with how they want to move, when they want to move, and just teamwork overall. But other than that, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how Sweden is going to take care of the terrorist side. Are they going to go for the Glock trains or not? But we can see the defuse kit at least on the Nay. But look at this frag. Well, actually, he's going to stand up. It's going to be a Glock train from the lower part there. It's going to be... Oh, they're going to push it. Yep, Gurusan is ready. He's getting a little bit of information there, and a lot of CTs rotating around, but the smoke is there to prevent them from getting any kills. AVM is getting backups, but 3 people won't be able to bring him down unless Gurusan gets Kurtalis down first. So that was not good overall, just not good.
Oh, and if him have the chance to get a long shot Glock kill, that's pretty sexy. Zerkin already on position into Palace. He's going to be waiting for the T's, waiting and debating, and then dominating. And then there you go, Zerkin as well with the frag, but Sidon and Zabino turning around. Their Siren's going to be falling down. So 1v2 situation, not for long though, as AVM puts an end to the madness, brings Sweden up to 9-7, and that's a good start for their T side half, of which we know to be very good, at least on Inferno. Very explosive against the Finns. And this time around, they should have some tricks in the bag. So this should be quite an entertaining sight to see Sweden try to perform and outsmart the Norway lads.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm thinking about you wanted to know the honor bet, how many points we have it and stuff. So I'm trying to get a little bit of information about that. But first of all, we're gonna see Dene try to defend the B side. It's gonna be a really good terrorist team. The Swedes pushing in all together. Have the information about where Dene is. Down on 18 HP, might be able to get someone, but someone is the one getting Dene down. And Sabino, the only CT close to a B at least. But it looks like they're gonna go for the save boogie. Not gonna go for any peaks. Not gonna go for the retake. Not gonna go for this round.
There's not a lot to save, to be honest. Grissarn could hold on to his armor, but there's not a lot to be saved. A Mag 10 really? You're gonna save that? A Deagle? I mean, you could put it to good use next round. I suppose there's 3 weapons that you could use on a stack somewhere, and an armor might do good, but Zabina's gonna be falling down with 2 of them. That is Grissarn alone with the Teague, all by his lonesome, somewhere on the A side of Palace. Nothing will be happening here. He's gonna make it out alive. Still though, Sweden will go double digits. You have to consider this. Sweden are gonna go double digits. Norway aren't necessarily gonna have anything to invest in the next round. Well, they actually, no, they won't. It's gonna be an eco. So that's a bit of a dire spot for Norway to be in to start off the best round. But to say the same, their enemies started off by losing the best round on the CT side, and they managed to win it 8-7 nonetheless, but they managed to win it. So I guess that's the important part to take out of this one. I'm really curious to see though the creativity of the Swedes at play. Let's see how this round goes. 4 of them on mid, and someone's gonna have something on his hands. Is it poo poo? Is it poo poo?
Oh, look at Curly just running towards short, getting an instant kill towards... Oh, look at this, though. The Molotov is going to be perfect, and it's going to create a lot of damage. And not only that, but Curly is there to help out. 4 versus 1 situation. This is a toughie, Boogie. Once again, we're coming down to the poot. It's going to be a toughie. Oh, the 1 dig.
Darn it.
Oh, the 2nd dig. Oh,
darn
please go for the 3rd dig. Come on. Go for it. Go for
Pray you that it happens. Pray you that it happens. Oh, and he freaking misses it. Someone takes him down. So close indeed. Here comes the purchase round out of Norway. Let's see what they can do with what they got. They can get the AWPs. Zabino's going to be going straight for it, as we saw for a second there. But Grusan, let's have a look at this 1 digs. Very good, man, and so good, man. I've learned Swedish from my pal. Not going to tell you who it is, Jesper, because you know.
No, I know, but the rest of King of Nordic, yeah, whatever, fuck that. Okay, so ABM.
So salty.
Yeah, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm just gonna make a fool out of myself. But Guruzan is the one holding the A site here with an M4. He will be able to get the first kill down there. Lux is there to help out as well. Not only that, but he gets the second one. Someone in ABM, the only 2 terrorists remaining, unless someone is going down, and that someone is someone. And ABM is the only player remaining here with an AWP. It's gonna be a toughie, especially.
That's unfortunate. Also a bit unfortunate. 1v4, he doesn't have the bomb. He doesn't have that many nades. You just got 2 flashes, and you can't necessarily do too much with that. Pushing in, listen, lads, if he would have had an AK, perhaps this would have been possible. But because he's got an AWP, I don't know if he can work something with it. Still, though, 54 seconds left, and he's now in a 1v3 situation. Can he find the quad kill to close it off? Not necessarily. Lux turns on the light and ends the round, and it's an 11-8, and that's a good one for Norway now. They have 2 AWPs. They're going to have a full lineup of rifles as well. They're looking pretty, man. They're starting to look pretty.
Yeah, I still believe in Sweden, though. I mean, the way that they've played the terrorist side on Inferno.
Can you sing it to me?
No, because I don't want to embarrass myself, because let's move on. Curtis is going to be able to get a frag here onto Lux, but one thing that I wanted to point out there was that Sweden's way of playing terrorist side on Inferno was so good that I expect them to get a lot of rounds here on the terrorist side. But Siren, he's so close to get a frag here, but he's gonna get spotted. No, he doesn't actually, and get Sirkin down. That was a 4-on-4 situation with a little bit of a mistake there from Sirkin.
And look at this, there's no Molly on the T side to actually flush him out of his position. So they know where he is, but they can't necessarily get him out of there. This must be so annoying for the Swedes. They can't do anything about the situation. They're going to rotate towards the B side, which is actually a good idea, because there's just 1 guy in there. Oh, second one's going to be coming to help. Of course, it's going to be Siren. with an M4. But Sweden think twice about what they want to do. Just grouped up on mid, just trying to find one of the CTs out of position, trying to take ahead so that they can have the advantage. Very important frag, the next one here, if they can find it. And, well, they're going to be peeking window. Nobody there. Zabino on a passive, very passive angle, might just get himself the frag in here. And here it comes. He doesn't, whiffs a shot. That allows the T's now to go towards the A side, and they're going to be working there fast, real fast, I might say, as Grusan furs as well. That will leave Zabino to hold this one off close side, and it's going to be falling down. Zabino does find frag, so let's see if the second one happens. No, it does not.
Wow.
AVM and Zit to close off the round like it's nobody's business, on 12 points for the Swedes in the first 20 rounds. Not bad at all.
No, I mean, the way that you said it, I mean, they're so explosive as soon as they decide to what they want to do. That's exactly what is going on. I mean, as soon as they started to get into the A side, the kills just flew in there. I mean, they got kill after kill after kill. Now, look at the buy from Norway. There isn't one. There's just USPs. Not going to be any more to that. And they're going to stay in mid. So an AWP in this situation could be potentially bad. But one is going to jump down. Curtis is going to get the first one. Sida gets the second one. They should know that there is one more in window on the right side there. But they're not going to take the peek. Not going to focus on that. And that could potentially harm them. Unless, yep, there we go. Circus. What? Circus.
Circus?
Circus. Gets 2 kills.
Oh, okay. Grusan peeks out, peekaboo, not working out. Zitis puts him to sleep, and that's an easy round for the Swedes. 13 points to them now, man. This is not looking good for Nordic. They need to somehow re-stabilize themselves, and not only that, but they need to win round after round by not losing a lot of people, because their money is in a dire spot, so they need to start building up a bank. Can they do it with 2 FAMASs and 3 M4s and, well, not a ton of utility, but they got some to work with there. Missing any smoke, though, that might come to hurt them later on. Not necessarily. Sweden are known to kind of change the pace of their game, and it feels like a fast-paced one right now, as they do take up the what? Wait, Nori on a purchase round on a 4-man stack on A.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting, to be honest with you.
What the hell?
I mean, if this works out, because I mean, the only way that I can think that they want to go for the stack towards the A side is because Sweden has gone towards the A side mostly, and sure, that could be something good, but at the same time, oh looks, oh, he gets the bomb in T-spawn. That could potentially get some backup from the A side as well,
yeah.
But I just hope that Sita will be able to find some information about their just one towards the B side. If they do that, I mean, someone can do so much about that.
Norway are playing the long game now. They know they have the man advantage, so they decided to smartly retreat towards the safety of their sites. They're going to stay there for a while. Rotation coming towards B, so it's not going to be a 4-man stack no longer on the A side. And that's a smart push from Sweden. Because the bomb was dropped in T-spawn, that would have given the chance for Norway to start stacking. But at the same time, Norway were like, okay, so now they're going to go B. So Sweden are like, nope, now we're going to go A. It's a bit of a mind game that they're playing here right now, and it kind of works out. It drew one guy from A to B, and now the frags rain in. AVM's going to be finding himself one Zit as well, with one as someone as well. Wow. And that's a 4v2 in the span of half a second. And that's going to be seeing them win another round, most likely. I don't know if Zabino and Danae can clutch this one, but if they can, they're absolutely beastly for it. And because they have no diffuse kits, they also need to make it in there fast. But a flash straight up in the face of Danae, and a frag to follow suit. For Zabino leaves Danae alone with an incendiary in his hands and his pants on fire. Incendiary in his hands and a fire in his pants. There you go. 14 points for Sweden. And yeah, Norway, bad spot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, one thing that I noticed there is the patience from Sweden. I mean, the way that you mentioned it is that you a little bit of mind games, you know, move towards B, go towards A. But one thing that I really noticed is that they waiting for their teammates. I think it was someone standing in window room, and he can just come up from behind. As soon as he gets a visual, that's when they go in for the push. So that was a really smart play from Sweden. Look at this. All of a sudden, changing up the playstyle. Go aggressive instead. Going aggressive towards the B side. Sirkin's going to be able to find the first one. Knows exactly where the second one is. But there is another CT in window, and he's going to go down. But Kurtle is going for the trade frag instantly. This might be match point for Sweden. I think someone, he has an idea about where he is. Picks up the Glock, goes for the headshot, managing to do that as well. Now, Norway, you need to pick up 2 more rounds, and then you can lose if you want to. Under bet, yes.
Yes, there you go. We'll see if we do get it indeed. Again, a bad spot for the Norway lads. They don't necessarily have that much money to invest, but they're going to do it nonetheless. They're going to try to find themselves something to work with for what could potentially be the last round. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully we'll have a match on our hands. Well, we had a match on our hands. Actually, Norway did pretty well on their T side. But as soon as the CT side had started, it just feels like Sweden have outsmarted them round after round. Here comes the nade. It has to hold off a heck ton of T's, and it does just that. The Molly works as well, but Zirkin returns fire with the Molly of his own there, and Zitis comes in with the frag as well. 8 HP on him, and he still pushes in. What? Zabino! Surely he does punish that madness, and he does indeed. That leaves Curtis alone in a 1v3 spot, and there goes that league to put him to rest. Norway stick themselves up into the game, and that was a close shave. Oof, closer than Papa would have liked, because I don't shave, get it? Beardy fella.
Yeah, that was a fast round for Sweden once again. Wanted to change up their play style, go aggressive once again. But at this point, Norway was a little bit more ready for that push, just in case. Had a player come up pretty fast behind, to be honest with you. Yeah, 15-9 now. If Norway lose this round, I think it's going to be GG. Oh, well, I think it is going to be GG if they lose this round. But I think that, yeah, whatever. I want it to be 15-10 so I can get my extra points in an underbet.
Yes, indeed. We'll see if it pans out.
And a good
AWB.
game.
What?
And a good game, obviously.
On a good game, yes. On a good game as well. Boost into window. We'll see the Nate have to face off against at least one enemy. As soon as the smoke dissipates, it's a battle of reflexes. The Nate looks at the right place, and he finds the frag against someone, but now they know where the Nate is playing from, and he's low on HP. That's not a lot of information that Sweden can work with here, necessarily. Normally there is a CT in that position, but still, it should tell them that they could potentially try for an A side to push if they wanted to, because one of the guys on the A side is dinked low. So they're going to try to do just that. That does not force a rotation from Norway. They haven't read into the situation. They haven't necessarily read the whole mindset of the Swedes. And AVM comes in with the frag, but Zit is going to refrag. So still an advantage for the CTs. Is it going to be for long? The Nate with low HP finds himself another frag. What? 2v3 right now as Zirka misses a shot, and that was an important frag to find. The Nate closes it out. What a beastly man. I must say this guy is absolutely on fire tonight. 3 frags, 2 of them with 19 HP. How good is that?
Well, first of all, I think that just the way that they're playing it, and especially Dene, the way that he plays his positions, it's just that Sweden is not expecting them. I mean, yeah, in the window room, the standoff there was just, as you mentioned, the reflex, who has the fast reflex, and you notice that he went down to 19 HP as well. So, Dene is still a sneaky player, in my opinion. You don't really know where you have him. So that is something that they can take advantage of and hopefully perhaps win this round. Continue until it's 15-15, but Sweden still wants to win this round, obviously. Take it home, meet up against Denmark in the final.
Zabino holding off to an angle where there's nobody peeking in right now, because pretty much the entirety of Sweden will be pushing in towards the A side from around the Nate. Another frag. That's 4 in the last 2 minutes. This guy is absolutely nuts. Looks will try to take the rest of them down. He's going to be finding one. Actually, it's going to be the Nate that burns him down. The Nate! The Nate! The man! The legend! Beautiful stuff out of him. Zita cannot find anything. They seem to be falling apart at the seams, and this is where Norway make a comeback here. Someone will find one, yeah, sure. But can he find the rest of them? The bomb is now in a very unfortunate position, and I'm afraid that this is another round for Norway.
Yeah, it should be, and that ruins my honor bet, so could have gone better. But no, one thing that's for sure is that Norway is coming back a little bit more, getting their momentum and getting in confidence back once again, because Sweden, the way that they were playing the terrorist side, as we saw in Inferno, they can change the styles. I mean, they go towards A one round, they go towards A another round, but they do a completely different setup, and that's something that is a problem for, especially for Finland, as we saw there in the first half. But for Norway here, I think they might have started to read how Sweden is playing. Not how completely though, but at the same time, I feel like they have the right setup, and of course, as we mentioned in the first half, they have the firepower. They have the players who can really go in for the mad frags and make it count, so to speak. So interesting enough is that someone is not going to be able to buy even a flash for this round. He's going to be completely broke, but still going to play the AWP, of course.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't really blame him for it. We'll see if Zirkin can find anything with his Magtang, though. Ooh, what? I don't know. That's a bit of a dire spot. The Nate is going to be peeking into the window now, and he might find himself someone if he times his shot perfectly, but he doesn't. He's going to be forcing Zita to drop a smoke, whereas Zita wanted to much rather smoke the window room. Oh, Zabino finds an easy frag. Someone just slowly prancing around the apartment area. Didn't even think that there could be a sniper into the B kitchen spot. Kurtle is now onto ramp. I don't know, round after round, it just seems like Sweden have just kind of lost their pace, and Norway somehow turned the momentum in an insane manner into their advantage from the round where the Nate pretty much switched it around. There's another frag as Lux takes Zita down, and that's a 3v5. If Sweden couldn't do it on a 5v5, I don't know what they can do here, but they're sure going to try. Finally, a refract comes in. Finally, Kurtelis takes one down, so he's going to be attempting to take the second one as well. Looks, seems tempted. Oh, is he going to push though? No, he doesn't look like it. He would much rather hold on to a close angle as the Nate watches that spot. So, here comes the timer. 45 seconds left. What's the decision in the hands of the T's? Well, it seems to be the B's. Where are they going to find the keys, you know, for kills? All right, I'm going to...
Now you're just trying.
Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I just do it naturally and it works out fine. But when I try it, yeah, that's what happens. Pretty much what Sweden are doing right now. When they're natural at the game, it works out beautifully. But right now, it just feels a bit try-hard. Try-hard's in the chat for this push on B. Is it going to work out? Well, it kind of does. Zirkin with the opener, but the Ney is so close by. You can smell him. And that smell ain't a pleasureful one. Sneaky, silently, but deadly. AVM refrags, though. This is a 2v2 situation, and this is the chance for the T's to push in, especially with Zabino's crazy frag. AVM now left alone. Spots the last T, but he can't do anything about it. Sorry, the last CT rather. Oh my god, my words are failing me as Zabino does not fail his team. 15-12, and I think that's about the money that Sweden had. They're not going to have the money for a repurchase here. Well, they kind of are. Because of the round loss bonus, because of the bomb plant. I don't know, it's not going to be a hefty one.
No, but I do believe that there's going to be a fast round coming in from Sweden here. Potentially, we could see a fake. Yeah, they're going to buy up C sets. They're going to buy up smokes and flashes for the execute, I would believe. And there looks like they're going to go towards the A site, in my opinion. Yeah, they're going to smoke out mid, create a little bit of distraction. It's going to be a Molotov coming in towards them. But there's not going to be any pushes just yet. There's gonna be a smoke execute, and here we go with the smokes and flashes coming in. Grusan is in a good position. They are completely flash. Gets one, gets two, together with Lux. There we go. He gets up, picks up his second one. The C said war is not paying out just yet. Someone comes up from behind, will not even be able to pick down at least one of them. Look at the HP on the Ney and Siren. 1 and fire.
Holy smokes, man. Norway are making it look easy. But it's not. Even if this was indeed a pistol armor round, you have to consider these were armored opponents, so at any point they could have taken it down. But they didn't. Not only one frag for Sweden, and this is the Sweden that would absolutely decimate Norway just a few rounds ago. But now it's 15-13, and it's pretty much the last chance that Sweden have. If they fail this one here, they're surely going to go to overtime, because the next one is not going to see them have any money. So we'll see how it pans out there. Now, Sweden will be thinking about some sort of a split. There's no commitment just yet, and you can't fault them for it. There's no need for a commitment with 1 minute and 30 seconds left upon the map. So the Navy peeks into mid. It's going to be smoked off. He's going to have to try and find a new angle to work with here. Grus Ando. I like this push. This is a cheeky one. But as soon as they don't find anything close by, they're going to retreat towards the A side. And that was actually the... No, not the bomb carrier, sorry. That was actually the bomb that would be heading towards the A from Palace. This is a split, a double-pronged attack, a triple-pronged attack coming in from the T's, and it should be panning out nicely if they do it proper. They could close it down here. Sweden have the chance to do it. Grusan looking at where the danger lurks. Looks will help him out as well from Shadow, as Zircon is ready to pounce in as soon as his teammates give the call. And here it is. Flashes in, smokes as well. Curdle is making his first steps here, taking the first one down from Shadow. Low HP on him. He's got one to be more precise as Grusan peeks him from CT spawn. He's going to be dealing a heck of a lot of damage, and if he peeks up now, he's going to be finding an easy frag, and he does just that. 4v4 situation now, AVM on low HP as well. But the CTs have been mollied out. They cannot peek in. They cannot push in. The Ney and two of his teammates have to wait this one out, and it's killing them as well as killing the time. They have to push in. They've got the defuse kits, but they don't have the utility necessarily, so someone takes one down. Grusan returns fire. This is a 3v2 situation, turning 3v1, and this is it. This might be it indeed. Sweden might be closing it down in this spot in time. The Ney will peek in with the AWP, the worst weapon to have in this duel here. He's gonna try to make it happen. 2v3, 1v3 now. The last one staying alive. The Ney won't be alive for too long, and it is indeed the GG for the boys who pulled it through the last two matches, and the last one in a beautiful way. Sweden, congratulations. You've done it again.
Yeah, but this one was really tight. I mean, in my opinion, Norway was at the same level. Now, from what I've saw from the first match of Sweden playing against Norway now, and it's 15-13, that questions a little bit. Like, are they capable to take down Denmark?
No.
You don't believe that?
No, I don't. I like the Danes. I told you last week. So what I thought about the Danes a few weeks ago is that they were super intelligent. They played their game slowly. They were pulling off a Navi. They were pulling off with Zeus, so to speak, pushing late, just barely enough time to plant the bomb and all that kind of sort of stuff. They knew how to read into their opponents, but the current lineup from Denmark does the same, but they also have the explosiveness in their arsenal. So when they go together, they have clean comms, they find clean frags, everybody knows their own job. They're a really powerful lineup, and I don't think there's going to be anybody that could dominate them for a while. I think those guys are there to stay. But if you believe in your Swedes, and if you want them to win, well, you're going to have to stick around for us, right, Jesper?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there is still a great team, and we're coming up to the final. And for those of you who don't know, this is the 100th episode of King of Nordic. So
that's so freaking happy, man.
Yeah, that is a lot of episodes. This is what's it called? Milestone, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is a milestone. It's a testament, dude. It's a freaking testament that ESN Studio is not there to kid around. They've helped so many freaking kids make it into stardom, turn them into men, put them on the spotlight, and boop them on the big scenes, and they're still doing this right now. So look, if you guys get what they're doing here, what ESN Studio is doing with King of Nordic, then kudos to you. If you don't, then you should know that these are the ones that make the stars of tomorrow, not the ones that take the, you know, they don't claim that they
we just
train.
put the spotlight.
Yeah, they don't train that they don't claim that they trained them, but they give them a fair chance to become legends. And you see, one of them actually that went through here is now recently signed up by Astralis. So there you go.
And we have Resident IP, and so there is a lot of players who's gone over to the professional scene. Yeah, exactly. Disco Doppler, Brolan, Godsent. So yeah, basically, this was the second game of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That was Sweden versus Norway. Sweden came out on top. We're gonna listen to their national anthem, and then in a few minutes we're gonna see the final. So let's listen in and then jump back to the host of tonight.
Way to go, Sweden. Wow, wow, wee, wow. You guys really pulled it through. Made think, ooh, I am not Boogie. There I am. Look at that. Yeah.
You have to drop your voice a little bit to be Boogie.
Ha, 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 ha. I am Boogie.
No.
Boogie on, reggae woman.
I promise, Boogie, no one can replace you.
But I can imitate you.
Well, anyway. So guys, the straw poll is up. This game was really close, so we're short on time. Just start to ban away. Which map should be banned? What's your...
All of them.
All of them? But you only get
Minus one.
You only get one vote.
I would ban train.
Train. You don't like trains?
Depends on the day. You know? Today I guess I do like trains, but at the same time I don't like
guess
trains.
not.
Yeah. Let's ban it. Keep these likes coming, guys. We need 8 more. Then we're giving away, we're raffling
you really
a
think
t-shirt.
it will happen? Like, no one is calling their moms to like our page. I guess they don't want.
Call your mom, your mom's mom, your mom's sister, your mom's sister's cousin's nephew.
You already told them.
And that would probably be you again. Something like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We got in 2 likes for the entire weekend because people hate our t-shirts, man. But it's so good.
Yeah, hey, it's a free t-shirt. You guys could
I
rock
know.
that, you know?
For
Could
some
be,
likes.
you could use it for all kinds of great stuff. You could cook in it, you could clean in it, you could paint in it. I mean, you could use it as an oven mitt.
I actually use my t-shirts for like drying my hair.
Perfect.
Yeah. it's
Yeah, they're good little like, you know,
Yeah.
you could wrap your...
Exactly.
they
And then
probably-
you like tie it with the arms.
I get that.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't done it, but I get
You
it.
should try it.
Yeah, I'll try it sometime. Sure.
Maybe we can give the t-shirt to you because
Yeah.
no one wants it,
I mean-
apparently.
I
Yeah.
definitely need a dedicated hair dryer t-shirt.
Yep.
Yep.
And while you're at it, liking our page, you can also hit up our Twitter with the hashtag King of Nordic to be featured on the show. Like this one. Remove the thing, man. I'm trying to show our tweets. From Jonathan R. Lundqvist. Practicing for our next tournament. We actually have another tournament in Rainbow Siege 6. Or 6 Siege. Yeah. I'm sorry. You
Rainbow
can
Six
just
Siege.
write, just read the fucking tweet, man, and you can see how it's spelled.
There
so
it is.
He spelled it properly.
Lots of letters down here.
Yeah.
Read the letters.
So go ahead and join that. Join all the tournaments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I
It kind
know.
of sounded like that guy, you know, when I said, yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
And Psychedelic is typing in the Twitch chat, asking what I said about your mom. I said, go get her and like our Facebook page. Like that.
Yeah, and your mom's sister too.
Yeah. You heard
And-
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, we're a little bit closer now.
We are. Maybe we should keep insulting. We haven't said anything bad about anyone's mom. So shall we move on? What else needs to be said? Just that
We actually have a interview.
we do.
Yeah.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah, it's with the captain of TML. Let's take a look.
My name is Thijs Lowenstein, and my in-game nick is TML, and I am representing Denmark. I believe I started like way back. I'm 24 now, so I think I started when I was maybe 15, I think. I started playing Source. Just for fun, playing a lot of gun game. Yeah, I have I wouldn't call it friends, but I'm teaching. I'm teaching CS:GO at a boarding school in Denmark, and I'm sitting in the big room where we have around 30 players playing. I've played some Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne back in the days with 3 of my brothers, just for fun, and Well, I've played a lot of games, not competitively, but just for fun, like League of Legends, Call of Duties, everything on PC though. I believe it's the tactical things that drives me and makes me want to put so many hours into the game, because there's so many different ways you can play, and there's a lot of different subtypes who's playing separately in terms of the game plan. Some are very aggressive and some are more passive and strategically be set up. So that's one of the things that really drives me. I'm not pregnant at the moment, and I've had some issues with my internet for the last 2 months. Actually, I just got it fixed the Friday we played the qualifier, so that was a bit lucky. But when I have a team, we preg like I think 4 or 5 times a week. So we're putting the hours into it. I primarily play either in-game leader or the op. I don't think so, actually. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. I think I've tried to play the qualifier maybe once or twice before, but I believe that's a long time ago. So yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I played a bunch of LAN tournaments, like the Copenhagen Games, and we have a lot of local LANs around the country in Denmark, which I've participated in. So I've played quite some different things through the years. It's a bunch of friends. I've been talking to some of them about making a team before, and I'm going to a LAN not this weekend but the next one as a mixed team as well, just to play and have fun. But I think maybe I'll make a team with 1 or 2 of them. Well, I'm not sure. I haven't seen the lineups for the other teams yet. But well, we'll just go into the game like we came into the qualifier and just take round by round and have fun with it. That's going to be the main part. We did pretty good last time, even though we almost through the final. But I think we have a good chance of winning on Friday. We don't have any specific go-to strats or whatever. Well, maybe a few teams spotted that we like rushing a lot, especially on cobblestone, obviously. So we'll just take it round by round and see how it goes. If any Danes or other friends or players from the Danish Counter-Strike scene are watching, I really appreciate it. Your support, if you support us, first of all, but I hope you do, and we will do everything in our power to represent Denmark in the best way possible in this King of Nordic. Well, thanks for having me. I have to run now because I have to play E-Masters right away. So it's a good thing it was a quick one though. But thanks again.
It's so beautiful. I love these interviews to show the stars of tomorrow.
Yeah, just a nice way to get a little insight into other people's routines, see how they game, see what they like.
Yeah.
Their style, their attitude, their passion.
Like, learn more about the people you're watching.
Yeah.
It's nice. Anyway, we have Alexander Nilsson telling it how it's supposed to be. Let's get the game going and let's see a great final. So I think it's time to head into the band phase. Yeah. And let's see what the people have said. Mirage. Oh my god. Cobblestone might be free. With train, just as you predicted.
Yeah?
Maybe you should become an analyst.
Maybe I should be a host. What did he say?
I have no idea.
Cool. Yep.
Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna turn this.
Shahoo!
If we can get a cobblestone.
What are we getting? What are we getting? We're getting. Oh!
I get them.
Victorious!
Catch you in cobblestone.
Sign up today and represent your country. Sweden, publiclear.se. Finland, csgofinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. Norway, gamer.no. Because you are ready.
Well, hello, back at it again. We're on fire, just waiting for the final to start up, because it's going to be a good final on our hands, and we know this from Sweden's path so far. And we already know this as well from Denmark's trajectory in the past few weeks. What about that one? Yes, Bear.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, Denmark has been producing players like. Okay, I was going to say something, but yeah, forget that. But I think you have some sort of idea what I was about to say. But yeah, basically, Denmark has been doing a lot of great tactics, a lot of good CSGO lately. So that is something I'm really looking forward to, especially on Cobblestone. Yes. I'm almost getting used to it now. I'm almost getting used to it now. Like last episode was Cobblestone. Now it's Cobblestone. Like I can almost start imagining Cobblestone in every final. Like
there you go. That's you basically just blew off any chances of seeing Cobblestone ever again.
You know what? Listen. It's the 100th episode. I can wait another 99 because yeah.
I can wait to see her, baby. All right, let's have a look at the rosters for the closer of the night. It's gotta be Sweden. Jesper.
Team Regular is going to stand on the one of the sides, and players in Team Sweden is called Sirken, Sitte, Someone, AVM, and Kurtle is now these players did have a really good first game against Finland, but a little bit of a tougher game against Norway. Now we are in the final, and they're going to face up against Denmark, their king of Nordic right now. So Boogie, who is playing in Team Denmark.
Well, we've called them suckers before, but it ain't no such a thing, even though their team name might suggest it. These guys are absolute legends. So they are, indeed. TSTML, Löwenstein, Victor Viggs Pettersen, Rasmus Schuss Beck, Oscar Farley Jensen, and Sebastian Basso Argard. These guys know how to see us go, and you're going to find it real slow as they start up the show. There you go. Oh, that one worked from start to finish, man. There you go. See, when I don't try, it just kind of works.
Yeah, but it's fluent. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
These, by the way, are the old scores. By the way.
Yes. This is from the last episode, so it's getting updated every episode. So this is the honor bet we have from last week. OG Har, I think I might have the updated version, to be honest with you.
This is no Gerard Butler. Someone in chat saying I'm Gerard Butler. Wait,
Gerard
is he
Butler.
is he from Scotland?
So Scotland.
Is he?
I have no idea, bro. I don't know.
I think he's from there. Anyway,
Oh,
thank you
shit,
for
I
the
need to do my
compliment
honor
there,
bits.
Borisol Jr. Sorry, what you need to do? Yeah, let's do the honor bits. What's your call? Tell me quick.
Sweden, obviously, and then 16 to 14.
I have put my money, well, not my money, but my honor, which is more important, on Denmark. 16 to 9. It was my bet. You guys see what in the chat as well. This is the last chance you're going to get. As soon as this night round is over, it's going to be done. So let us know what you think. Who your winner is for the night before the match starts indeed. Well, for so far, right now, so far, it's going to be Sweden getting the ninth round, so that's good enough for them. Viggs is turning full volume. I like his little name right there. That's pretty sick. And yeah, let's see if he turns up full turn in the game as well.
Yeah. And we're coming up to the pistol round. And from what it looks like, Sweden is going to start on the terror side. What do you believe of that?
Well,
Bogey.
I wouldn't count them out of it. It's the T side on cobblestone, as you have kindly pointed out last week as well. And it's all right. You know what? We've had too much cobblestone. And it's a powerful one. If you are indeed an explosive team, and Sweden are just that, then they might put a few spanners in the works of Denmark. Well, we'll see if it happens here tonight.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Denmark know how to read those situations because they're kind of explosive themselves. So it shouldn't be that hard for them to counter it somehow. They should have some sort of a, you know, a little bit of paste for the pain, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So that
but,
so that they butt don't hurt as bad.
Exactly. But at the same time, this map can really fool you. Sweden can come up with 14 rounds on this half, but in the second half, Denmark is going to produce 14 rounds as well. But look at this, going to start off immediately. Kurtlis gets a headshot, but look at this. Farley comes up from behind. This is a very good play from Denmark, going aggressively already. Sirken, and yeah, Sirken is going to be able to pick up 2 quick frags. Farley will be able to find a kill onto Sita, though, so it's a 2-on-3 situation with the bomb. About to go being picked up, actually. But look at this. Shush, it's doing amazing play as well. 2-on-2, but that shot. What is going on right now?
Smartly
Boom.
using the tree, Farley gets himself the closers, and that's a real good round for Denmark. That was so sneaky. Here's the thing, if you just joined in this week and you don't know what Denmark is about, they like to make these sneaky pushes from wherever. This time around, they made a push from from drop, and they made a push from long A as well. So that shows you what this team is all about. They're all about these surprises, and you can bet that Sweden are going to take it a bit slower this time around. They're not going to perhaps, you know, well, they could take it fast if they put all their efforts towards B, and this is actually what they're doing. Okay, let's find out if it works out in their favor, because so far looks like Zerker finds the frags. Viggs is going to be dying down, and the refrags coming in back and forth, so it's a 2v3 situation right now in the favor of Sweden. And Sweden seem to have a sneaky plan towards the B side, but the bomb has not been picked up, and that's the important part. Shush is not going to be spotted by the person in the drop. Much rather that person would like to kill the rotate. The bomb, could it go A? Yes, Bear. Could it?
I think it's going to go towards B, to be honest with you, because the way that Farley is playing right now, he does have an M4, so he's a danger, but he wants to go for this rotation since there is a lot of noise towards the B side. If Shush gets this kill, which he does, that could actually support the push towards B here. And Sita, he's not going to be able to do a lot about this. He sees 2 people now, so the bomb is going to rush towards the A side. The longer he delays them now, and not perhaps going for the push, the longer it's going to be, and the little better it's going to be for Sirken as well. He's just running with his knife. He does have all the information about the CTs being towards the B side, but the bomb is going to go down, but then it's going to be a retake for Shush and Farley. Farley still with the M4. So this one might be a toughie. Shush might be going down early as well, because of its HP, so Sirken is all down to him.
Zerkan plays this one dangerously. Zerkan plays this one very, very dangerous. Let's see if it pans out effort, because he has not gone too long. And his angle is going to be checked in. I'm sure Shush is going to be taken down. Of course, he was low HP, but Farley has no problems closing in the round. However, this must be said, they've lost a heck of a lot of members. There's just one guy staying alive for Denmark in this second round. And because there's a gun knife coming up because of the bomb plans, well, I don't know if they're going to have enough money. Yeah, they do, barely. Okay, it's just going to be TML having a hard time, of course. Viggs as well will get himself an MP9, which could be potentially dangerous. Is TML going to get dropped? No, he's not. No UMP for him, so he goes for the MP9 himself. Full armor as well. They're expecting a very bad purchase out of the T's, and they're correct in assuming so. There is an AWB for Zirken, but 2 UMPs and a CZ Smart thing that the CTs have got themselves some head armor there.
Yep, looks like they're gonna go aggressively as well. Farlig, I don't think he has an idea. Oh, well, Farlig does have an idea about their players being close by, but I was thinking more about Silken. Standing in a very one angled based position there. There's gonna be smokes coming in. Farlig is gonna fall back. A lot of terrorists towards the B side as well, just waiting for a call from their in-game leader. Silken is gonna get boosted up. This could perhaps give them a kill. Oh, they're so sneaky.
Sneaky beaky. Let's see if it does work out to them though. AWB boosted up, nobody beacon in. Girdle is going to get blocked off for a little bit there. Didn't make any noise, or did he? Did he actually make an overstep? If he did, indeed, he's going to be seen, but it doesn't really matter because... And now he's got a weapon to work with as well. Not a powerful one, but he can do something about it. Let's see if Basso can pull something off from platform where Farlik is there to help. Smokes is going to be used in a flash one at that as well. Basso is going to be catching one off guard. Farlik peeks out, spots someone there, but cannot find the closer. Someone takes him down instead, and Basso pushes in actually aggressively, and it pans out for him. 2 frags. The third one won't be happening because he needs to reload, and then someone goes in with the Galil, but someone is now the only one, and he's not going to be alive for too long there, as the AWP will be picked off by TML, and that's an easy one for Denmark. Not that easy though. Still, their money isn't recovered, and you have to consider there was only one bomb plant for the Swedes, but still a lot of frags going in their favor as well. So look at the economy for the Danes. Not good enough.
No, and they still play with the AWP, having 2 M4s, 2 SMGs, and the P250s for Sweden. It looks like they're going to go for an aggressive push here. And Farlig and Viggs TML working together. Curlis will be able to find a kill onto Farlig though, but Viggs goes in once again with the P2000 and gets a frag after frag. Now it's all down to someone, and that someone is someone. I don't know why I do that, but it just sounds nice. Sounds cool. I don't know. I'm Swedish. I'm sorry. All right, so...
Someone played for a bigger team, I think. Who did he play for?
Well,
I can't remember. Anyway,
someone.
he was playing for a bigger team, and it was on a different stream. And when Caster was saying someone, and then chat would say who, because someone is there. Who is it there? Who is? Just a bit of a bit of a troll from chat, I suppose. It was pretty good banter. It was good banter. But now someone is indeed the last one standing, and he's got an M4 to work with here, but he wants to make his way towards A, where Basso might catch him off guard, because TML might catch him off guard. TML is pushed aggressively into mid stairs. Let's see if he can actually spot someone. Someone might be coming in with the clutch, and he does indeed just that. 10 HP on him, and a quick rotation from Basso. We'll see him get there first before someone arrives on site, but now he uses a shift to move in. So someone's got the upper hand. AWP in his hand. Can he clutch it for his team? No, he can't. Basso closes up the round, and that is 4-0 for Denmark. But now their money is still far from perfect. They're going to have to buy whatever rifles they can get, because the Swedes are going to do just the same.
One thing that I can see from the Swedish part, so far at least, is that they don't really... I mean, they have an idea about what they want to do, but I don't think the way that they've been playing Inferno, the way that they've been playing in Mirage, is that they know a lot of smokes of them, of the map. But I think Cobblestone is a problem for them unless they just go like that. Someone gets an instant headshot onto TML, goes for a lot of flashes, actually flashes himself, knows that there are CTs going in for the rotation. One is on the balcony, but it doesn't have control over that. And there we go, the flash is in, and Viggs will be able to pick him down eventually. 4-on-4 situation. AVM in a good position, should be able to find a kill on the Viggs. Does that as well. 3-on-4 all of a sudden. Sweden's coming back unless Basso finds the kill. And there we go.
Basso onto site, finds the close round to Cortales. Will try to help his teammate Shush, but his teammate Shush doesn't necessarily take the 1T down with the AWP. Zirkin looking on a very dangerous angle, but it's going to be Zitter closing it down. Still though, Shush is dangerous with the M4 close range. Dinks down Zirkin. Sorry, Zitter rather. Z's, double Z's. Well, soon there's not going to be any of them, it seems. As Farley closes it down with a frag, and Trish follows suit. 5-0 now for Denmark. Their economy still not recovered, but at least this round they could potentially look at a pistol armor. Are they gonna? And this is the decision from Sweden to actually fully invest. No, was it just someone that made a mistake? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Unless they wanted to go for the upgraded pistol, but felt like they needed an AK on the one who can frag the best. I'm not sure on the stats who's on the top there, who has the best momentum. But look at this, going to be a grenade coming in. Great play there already. Basil will be able to burn AVM alive. Basil picks up on second, not third. And Shush is there to help out, takes on Curtis. Now someone is the only player remaining for Sweden, and he does have the AK in hand. It's going to be a problem because TML is there ready to take off. And 6-0. Okay, I'm starting to feel like Denmark has... I underrated Denmark, to be honest with you.
What did I tell you? What did I say to you?
Berkey, little kid, don't feel like you should...
Is that how it sounds? Yeah. Thank you. That's very nice.
But should have some family guy.
No, is that? Hello.
Nah, I don't know. I can't do his.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Chris,
you want some candy?
Oh, go ahead.
Want some candy?
No, just bend over, little boy. Just push into short. All right, let's stop here. Diggs pushing it with the MP9 actually finds himself one. And that's an important fact to find. That's an important one to find because they kind of know what the plan is for the T's. They know that the bomb was somehow in that area. Actually, the bomb is behind cover. So Viggs didn't necessarily spot that one. Well, we'll find out if they know indeed. 3 guys still onto the B side from the CTs. Zita tries to make his way on A, actually, where currently just TML is, and he's got an AWP to work with here. Not needing to peek into his long angle there, he reads the situation perfectly and finds the frag against Zita. Now, rotating back to A, just waiting there for anything to happen, but that's not where the action is going to be, not so far as the bomb is concerned. And the bomb might make its way towards the B side, but there's 50 seconds left. So that call has to be made. What is Sweden to do here?
I don't know. I mean, someone is down on low HP. VM is going to be the one leading the charge, I guess, because the flash is going to come from Sirkin. So, the flash here. No, they're actually not going to go for any flashes, and that makes Basso really open to pick down 1, 2... Perhaps going for the third as well. I think so. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Not going to be a problem for Denmark. What is going on? 7-0. Sweden doesn't have anything to say about this. There should be a pause coming in.
I like the celebration out of Basso, and it's for a good reason. 2 frags with the MP9 against 2 AKs, and then a third one falls as well with the AK, but he was already low HP, so you can, you still have to count it, though. Real nice triple out of Basso to close this one down, and it's 7-0 for Denmark. Sweden cannot penetrate the defenses of the Danes, no matter what they do. Early Molly coming in, stopping Zirkin's plans. They're foiling him perfectly. And their Vig spots, I think he spotted the second T as well. That Molly will be connecting onto him, so Zitte will have to be careful not to retreat now. He's kind of blocked where he is. That means that the CCs could nade him potentially, but they don't do just that. However, Basso tries to push in. Spots a few of the T's. Doesn't necessarily go for the full peak. Now he does. Spots 1, takes 1. Spots 2, takes the other. And the third one now. It's going to be coming in from the backside as the fifth rather, is going to be helping him out to mid. Can they peek in at this moment in time? That flash works perfectly. Basso comes in with another frag of his own. And there goes Shush to close the deal. What a perfectly played round out of Denmark, man. This is the Denmark I was telling you about.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it doesn't matter. They have so much patience just waiting for the flash from his teammate. And I mean, they do it twice. Sweden has nothing to say about it. 8-0. And still there is no pause coming in from Sweden. Is that something that you just... I'm not sure what's going on in Sweden's mind right now. Do they feel like they wanted to give up? Or do they more feel like, okay, let's just go for it, see what happens?
I don't know. I suppose at this time it's just about trying to get themselves back into the confidence boost that they need desperately at this moment in time. Now, they're going to be trying their push onto the B side there. Shush is going to be there with 2 of his teammates to try and block it off. He's going to be dying down, but his teammates find the frags. However, not all of them. They get traded, and it's a fair trade. But until Basso steps in, finds himself 2, and that leaves Zirkin all alone with the bomb onto the B side. And that should be technically the round. It's still going on, so we'll have a look at it now. I don't think if Zirkin can pull something off in a 1v3 situation. TML seems to know where he is. Zirkin getting mollied off, so he cannot push back. That's a deep molly, too. Oh, and he has to be careful not to get burned because then they're definitely going to know where he is. Oh, the first frag comes in for him. That's a good pick. What he wants to do in this situation is put himself in 1v1s. That would be the ideal spot. Zirkin flashing over doors. TML, ooh, shoots a bit early, but we're all guilty of that at some point in life. Zirkin's going to be trying his best. Zerkin's going to be trying his best, but TML's got the better of him. And that's the 9th round upon the scoreboard for the Danes, man. That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on right now. I feel like... I'm not sure what to say. I'm actually speechless because I do believe that Sweden, from the way that they played Terroricide on Inferno, the way that they played Terroricide on Mirage, I thought that they would have more ideas about how they want to play, but I think I found out what's actually causing Sweden to lose so many members so early. It's just the pushes from Denmark, man. I mean, that's something that Sweden is not expecting, and to be honest, look at that perfectly read, just waiting till the ammo is gone, and Vix picks up 2 quick frags. I mean, oh my god, they do not expect the pushes. That's the issue from Sweden.
Yes, let's see if it pans out okay or not. Basso now holding on to a spot. He'll be firing through the smoke. He cannot find a shot. Kurtulus coming in from drop, and he has a CZ to work with here, so it's not necessarily the worst of all in that angle. But he's not going to find any CTs there either. Actually, he does. Okay, then. Kurtulus takes Basso down. That's an important frag. Basso has been just an absolute oppressor when it comes to Swedes getting their chances in. 2 smokes come in. Shush knows he needs to retreat. He knows that there could be potentially one more pushing in from drop as he knows of that guy's position. But Viggs comes in with a cheeky backside push. 2 frags for him, but the bomb goes down as well. Kurtulus cannot go and pick up the bomb. How would he do that? How would he boost himself into drop? He didn't know exactly where he is, and Shush just ends it all. Man, it's just beautiful teamwork out of these lads here. Man, it's just, I don't know. So impressive.
Not only that, but if we look back from last week, from the last episode, Denmark on the Terroricide on Cobblestone, they know what they're up to, and that's an issue because Sweden, if they have 0 rounds, I mean, it's only the pistol round. I think Denmark already has an idea about how they want to play the pistol round on Cobblestone, so they need to pick up rounds now. It's so important.
Yes, they do indeed. TML will retreat as fast as he can, but it's not fast enough. Kurtulus spots him, takes him down. And this explosive push towards the A side sees Sweden at a man advantage. Could work out in their favor finally to put themselves upon the scoreboard. Is it gonna though? Shush holding on the angle, whips his first shot. Second shot, will he get a chance at it? That's Viggs. He's
sneaky.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
Oh,
yeah, that is.
We need to get an overview of that.
They're not gonna check his angle. Because they...
Oh my god!
Sneaky, and the double comes in as well as Zerkin to take him down, but it's a bit too late now. The bomb has been stopped. Someone peeks it into balcony. Oh, this is bad. Oh, the timing got a Basso. Working perfectly to his advantage, and someone barely takes him down now, finally. So Shush is now the last one remaining. But what was that from Viggs? That was so sexy, man. I love the way that went.
In my opinion, in my thoughts, so to speak, was that the right idea to turn around and prevent them from getting the bomb plant?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wouldn't it be more smart to just hide and just wait until everyone's running away? You can get a ninja defuse?
You mean get a ninja? He wouldn't. I mean, this is not, it's not.
No, but I think that the way that they can play, I mean, they have so many rounds to play around with. They have 10 rounds on the CT side. I think that would have been a good idea. I mean, you need balls to do it, but but you need balls to do it. But I think since they didn't see him,
yeah, that would have been good for the highlights. That would have been absolutely sick. I don't think we had a ninja this year. Last year either.
We had a ninja where they when I was casting with Lucas.
Yeah. That was 2016, my friend. We didn't have a ninja in 2017 at all.
In 17, yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, for sure, man. It's 2018 now.
I know. So 2017 is the whole year that I've casted. I started in 2016.
But you missed the last episode.
With Lucas.
Yeah, I casted with Lucas.
Got you. I thought you were talking about the days of old. Sorry, man.
Okay, no. And when I was casting with Lucas, there was a ninja defuse with 2 players remaining, and they knew that he was on the bomb defusing. That was a crazy one.
I want to cast that again. Let's you know what? Let's make a replay of that show.
We do actually have everything on a replay, so we could recast it, but it wouldn't be fun. No, it's oh, look at this Zerkin. Oh my god! What? That's what I would like to see. Nice play there. Finally getting some back, but look at this. The karma is a bitch, and it's going to be 3 members of Sweden going down now. Someone is going to try to do something. Farlig will be going down to Sita, but now a 2-on-1, and Baso and Shush is down on low HP, but Sita is down on low HP as well, so it only demands of like 1 or 2 bullets. Flash comes in.
Zita will peek out. He knows that his enemies are low, but so is he, and he can't do anything against the AWP of Baso. Man, Baso is an absolute superstar tonight. Let's have a look at this replay from Zirkin. Spots 1, but is very patient. Trigger discipline works perfectly. Spots the second one, which was somehow looking at the stars. I don't know what that guy was looking at. Probably at his phone.
No, but he
maybe,
held a grenade, so that's why he needed to switch to his weapon as soon as he
would
saw
have seen
him.
him earlier. He had the time to switch the grenade because at the point where Zicken turned around, he already should have been dead.
Yeah, that's true. True, 100%. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you know what? He was definitely on Tinder. That's my call. We'll see at the end of the match there when they come on chat, the lads. Anyway, this round goes super well as well for Denmark. Finding the first 2 openers. It's a 3v5 situation. Denmark is just absolutely beastly, out of this world, well connected, well together, well put to decimate Sweden every single way that they can. Even these flashes, look at those nice little pop flash coming in from Baso. Finally he goes down, but it's a bit too late. TML seals the deal here. One more guy in short. AVM's gonna be beaking in with the AK bot. Vix comes in for the backside there. Team effort out of them, and Vix is actually gonna be trying to burn himself down. Cheeky stuff. It doesn't work out. 12-1. Can we say that score again? 12-1. Insane. This is basically Sweden. It's turned around. Sweden is now Finland, and Denmark is now Sweden.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
they've been a part of everything today. I mean, stomping another team, playing a tight game, and being stomped. All 3 phases, but here we go. Sirkin is going to go in aggressively. We'll be able to find Baso caught off guard. Now Shush is going to sneak around because they don't know that he's there, but at the same time, he is alone against 5 terrorists, actually. Now they got the bomb plant down. Doesn't have a lot of weaponry. They have an M4, they have an AWP to work with, but the Vix is going to try to come up from behind here. It's going to be a flash coming through. And he doesn't know that there is one terrorist hiding behind him, but he's going to go down even though TML is there to help out. 1-on-4 with an AWP. Gets an headshot. Goes for another kill, but Kurtle is just going to get him down. 12-2 in the scoreline. We're coming into the last round. Now,
Man,
I'm still surprised.
It's so unfortunate that they had those 2 frags. Fortunately enough, they make it work. I thought it would have been much, much worse. Oof, I don't know, man. And they still make it work. I mean, Sweden financially, they still have a strong purchase. They have pretty much everything they need for the last round. Look at the purchase out of Denmark, though.
Okay, Vix. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. Oh, there we go. TML's gonna get caught off guard, but here we go with the spray and pray. Vix is gonna get him down. Someone picks up 2 quick frags. Now it's all gonna be down to Vix, and he's gonna go down. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. I'm not sure what's happening right there.
Oh,
but
Lord.
It doesn't matter. It's going to be 12-3, Boogie. I mean, this first half, you are cheering for Denmark, so.
Yeah, it's just because we know what they are made of. Let's see if they keep on their track on the T side here. We're going to find out in just a few. Guys, we're going to go for a break, and then we'll see you for the closer of tonight's 100th anniversary King of Nordic episode. Woo!
Sign up today and represent your country. Sweden, publiclear.se. Finland, csgofinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. Norway, gamer.no. Because you are ready.
Hello, everybody. 12-3 is the scoreline indeed. Nope, you're not dreaming. If you're from Denmark, it's your freaking lucky day. It's actually not made of luck, it's made of skill. Jesper, we are looking at a beastly lineup here, and it is one to prove their valor. Valor? What's up?
Okay, yeah, sure, definitely.
I had to fuck it up right at the end. To prove their valor. Yes, indeed. Denmark are godlike on their city side, and we're gonna just about find out if they are just the same on their T, and I think they are.
Yeah,
Because we were praising
same here.
their T side performance at the start of the game, right?
Definitely. I mean, the way that they play terrorist side, they really want to go for the split ups, and it looks like they're going to do it right here as well. They're going to try to go for an A split from what it looks like, but there is 4 CTs standing and just waiting outside window and on the B side, just waiting for this, to see some terrorist running upon them. But Vix, yeah, he's going to get a lot of information that there is no one hiding in mid there, but he's going to rotate back towards the B side because they do believe that there is going to be some action there. And here we go. Farlig is going to be the one leading in the charge. He turns around, gets AVM, and what is going on? The pistol rounds, and already 3 CTs are down. 4 CTs, and perhaps 5 CTs. All depends on this last kill. And what? This pistol round already. Boom. Done. Drop the mic. Bye.
Yes, indeed, Denmark are in tippity top shape there. And as they're putting their show on display, or their skills on display, you can pretty much tell that this might indeed be a sealed deal, unless Sweden can somehow perform a miracle to come back into it. I don't know if that's going to be happening, but we're sure happy to cast you with this game. Denmark always make it look good. They always make it look easy, and they're very entertaining to watch as well. Almost full-man push, 4-man push into the B side here. He's going to be seeing Kurtulus meet up some enemies, but those enemies, well, they don't look at him. That is not a man to ignore. Kurtulus finds a second as well. It was someone dropping names. Now TML, the last one, staying alive with 19 HP. He's got the bomb, but he also has some CTs on his tail, so he's going to smartly try and put a flash in. It works with the guy in Fountain, but it doesn't work on Zitte. That's going to be the end of the round there. Sweden, well, they've got the 4th round. And that's actually good because Denmark can't afford a purchase, but one of them actually made a mistake there. Farlig went for a buy, so I think this might be a forced one.
They should be going for a forced buy, in my opinion at least, because they lost this round.
Sweden have no money.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, there isn't really much they can buy up. And if they decide to do this, right, Vix is going to save 1,000 at least. So I think they're going to be able to buy up for a AWP. But look at this, Sturkin will be able to find the first one. Shish goes in with the Juan Dig onto Sturkin. Immediately someone is there.
And I love the way that, look at that bait. Someone almost had his entirety of his mag spent out. That was a beautiful bait, but it didn't work out. Kurtulus and someone still staying alive. It's not too bad. So 13-5. Now they have some money to spare in between themselves because they have the weapons pre-bought. And MP9 comes into play because that was a forced buy. 2 MP9s come into play, but they're gonna have to be put to good use. I would like to see from Zircon and EVM in this round particularly go in for some sneaky angles. You know what I mean? Try and peek on long. Try and go for the plat. Try and go for the counter boost on drop. Just something out of them that would net them a bit of mullah back in the bank, because they need the bank right now.
Yep. But they're gonna take it easy. They have 2 Deagles, 2 P250s, 1 Glock. And I think that is just to save money, or perhaps doing the bait for them. Here we go, TML with the Deagle, close to get a kill there. But I think it's gonna be Kurtulus. Yeah, he picks down 2 quick frags. TML now trying to go for a peek, but didn't really manage to get something done. Oh, yeah. Be gone! I do not like it. Alright, so Kurtulus reloading, getting caught off guard. Farlig knows that, picks him down. Now Sirkin is behind him though, so he could sneak his way all the way here, but it's gonna be Farlig. He's pushing on, he's still pushing on. Sirkin, he takes his time. They do have the information about him. When he finally gets there, he's down. So, yeah, 2-on-4 situation right here. And Sweden is starting to get back into the game.
Yes, indeed they are. Now, Basso's waiting for TML to come in with the bomb. They're going to attempt to plant it onto the V side. But, as you can see, the CTs on the minimap, they're already rotating over to that spot. So it's not going to be an easy access. AVM will hold off the plat close with an MP9. And that should be just about enough. And he should get his mullah out of it. And as soon as he turns the corner, he's going to find 2 hungry hippos. But those hippos take him down Someone though refrags. It's not all over yet, but now it is. There you go. 13-6. Bit over half the rounds. A bit over. Sorry, no, actually, they haven't gotten to half. They need 6.5 rounds to come halfway where Denmark are right now. But Denmark are going for the purchase, and there's a Mag 10 for Viggs. I wonder what he's thinking. Is it going to be a drop? Fast drop for him? Is this a fast B? Is it, Jesper? Is it?
I'm not sure yet. I don't think so. I don't think that's the way they're playing, or?
Yep, it's a
Yeah,
fast B.
okay. Yeah, it's a fast beat. For sure. At least one of them. It's going to be
He goes
Viggs
for info.
with SMG.
That's it. He goes for info. He finds nobody. He might tell his teammates to come in. He might tell them that there might be one on platform, but there's one on boost. Actually, it's the one who's taking him down. And there you go. The first information has been gotten that Molly's not going to pop off. And there's a boost happening right now on plat. But it will be stopped. Basso barely making it so. 7 HP on him. That means that Shush needs to help him out from drop. And as he does, he doesn't actually find the frag. That's an important frag for him to find, and he finally gets it. Shush now will peek out, knows that there's one guy into boost. TML coming in from the A site. Will think that there's nobody there, but there is actually one guy in that spot. Oh, he does know. He does know. He takes him down, and that's the A site cleaned up. The last two CTs are now blocked off by Shush. With 87 HP, he can put a very, very big stop sign in the middle of the road, and it would be less obvious than him taking someone down. That's it. It's just going to be Zita saving this one up. No chance for him to actually go get the defuse in a 1v3 situation. Is he going to do it? Oh, he was.
I think
he
it
will.
don't have a lot of chance to.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's 13 points already.
yeah, go for it. But
Yeah,
Basso
Basso knows.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a tough situation for Sweden, to be honest with you.
Oh, and I can hear the sigh in your voice, man. I know you wanted yours to perform a bit better, but you have to give it up to
To
the
be honest, I
champs here,
just
man.
want my honor bet.
Savage. Nice one. Beautiful. All
Well,
right.
I did say 16-14 for Sweden, and Denmark has 14. So it's 10 rounds in a row for Sweden, and this is fit for fight.
Yes.
Can always dream, right? Always dream.
More
Yep.
like fit
Okay.
for
So
fight.
first down. Yep. Sirkin though. Oh, he takes out the trade
Yay.
frag. So that is a possibility. Goes for a second one. Come on. Yeah, he does. He gets the second one. Third one. No, he doesn't. Damn. Farlig gets him down. Shush. Try to do whatever he can to make sure to get the 15 rounds, but there's a lot of damage being dealt to him. Sita will be able to take him down. This is going good. But there's a long way back, and with those kind of reactions from Basso, it's going to be a tough spot here for Sweden. Sita will be able to find a kill on the Shush, and there we go. The comeback is real, guys.
Right then.
I believe, you believe,
All right.
everyone believes. We need a good game. 16-14. Sweden's going to take it. They're going to be the new kings. Yeah. I think I pulled that off
Right then.
really good to be a Swede. Like, for being a Swede. So, that, yeah, okay, whatever. Go for it.
And you booped it. Nice. Great effort. Now
Yeah,
back to
thank
the
you.
half of the back to the half of the scoreline. There were 14 for Denmark, 7 for Sweden. Quick maths in my head, and I'm already done with that. Man, I'm so happy that's a 2017 meme. Oh boy, am I happy. But yeah, a bad purchase out of Denmark, trying to close the deal here. It's a forced buy nonetheless, and it's working out so far. Viggs takes a frag, but he will trade more than 70 of his HP instead. I know that smoke will allow them to try and go for the drop angle. Let's see if they bait it out. Nope, Kurtav finds a Kobe in the meantime. TML fully smoked off. We'll find a little piece to peek and prod through. Nobody on the other side. So he will check his angles, though, before he goes further down. Farlig. Spam this garlic to have Farlig. Is he going to be looking on his right as soon as he peeks out mid? Well, TML might be there to help him out. However, Zirkum draws his attention there. Someone with the team flash gets the kill. That's a good one indeed. TML has now a very hard task. Needs to get rid of the guy on the site super fast because there's another guy approaching from mid. And that's not going to be an easy task at all. Let's see if Zita can step up. Those guys in drop can do something. The bomb, though, is still in mid. Still towards the A site. Let's see what TML can pull off here while his teammates try to group up with him. Actually, his teammates are not grouping up with him. They're taking their sweet time. So TML is now left in a 1v2 duel as soon as another CT comes in from long. TML is not going to check that angle. Yes, he will, and he finds the flick as well. Holy smokes. That was a sick one. Zita now tries to put a stop to the two guys pushing from the back, and now they know that this will be a 1v2 situation. TML dinking one down, waiting for the other one to show up, and actually goes in for the bomb. 10 seconds left, no chance for a plant. No chance for a plant. TML finally, there you go, finally hears me. And he goes for the save.
TML, listen!
And there you go, another round for Sweden, but that was one a bit donated. The game from Denmark, as crazy as it seemed, it just didn't seem to have the same cohesion as before.
No. And now it's 14-8. Sweden has bought up, has weaponry in their power here. And it's going to be an AK though. Here, TML had saved up from the last round. The rest of the peeps are going to pick up 2 seed sets and 2 P250. Goes in for aggressively towards the B sides here. And they're already out. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, gets 4. Curtis and AVM now all down. Once again, a replay here for TML. 1-on-5 situation goes down immediately. Now, Sweden might be getting some momentum back or not. It all depends on this round because, well, maybe not on that round because Denmark doesn't have a lot of economy, so they might be going for another save here.
That's the thing. Denmark are wasting a lot of money right now. This could have been a purchase round for them, but TML and Biggs made some questionable financial
TML
risks.
did save his AK, though, so he didn't get any money for not planting the bomb. So,
did he? Okay, so my boo then. So it was just that the economy needed to be balanced up, and it will be balanced up with this round. The guys that could have afforded pistol armor, they bought it. They actually bought 2 MAC-10s as well. That's not too bad, because the MAC-10 will provide you even more. If you manage to find the frag, then it's going to be that much more of an injection of cash your way. So I can totally understand why they made that purchase. A bit of an extra purchase, I suppose. So when you compare it to a Deke, it's not that big of a difference. Now, push coming in towards the A side, it looks like. Zircon will block them off with the smoke and then fire off through it. All right. Okay, that happened. Shush will try to bring some sort of an equalizer back into it, but he's gonna wait for the smoke to dissipate, and now they hear them burn, and now someone takes them down. Can someone find more than one though? Yes, he does. The second one as well. Basso with the refrags. Zircon's there to take him down as well, so Shush, all that remains with the MAC-10. He does find himself a frag, so that's not too bad. Long range! Holy smokes, almost gets Zitta down. But Zitta will find the closer onto that one, and all of a sudden, Sweden have climbed up to double digits. Denmark better start getting back into it.
Yeah, this reminds me of the last game, Sweden versus Norway, since Sweden was up on 15 points back then and had problems losing a couple of rounds here for Norway, but at this point Denmark is doing the same thing. It's the last point, or second to last point. It's tough to reach, especially if you don't have the weaponry, but this time they do. Picked up 5 AKs. They do have utility to use whenever they want to. A flash comes out. Satan gets completely flashed, but it does get one. Sita picks up another one as well. Now he does have backup. Basso all by himself is going to try to do whatever he can to help his team out to get some more rounds. And there we go. Some damage done. Try to take out another one, but doesn't really manage to do it. Connect the shots. Farlig will be able to win that duel. 3-on-4 situation though with Sirkin and the AWP close by, and the rotation from B side. So B side is completely open, but they are trusting that the Danes are going to go towards A.
And they will indeed. Those smokes sure make a sign of it. Zircon holding off an aggressive angle with the AWP, but it's one that should net him in all technicality at least one frag. And now look at Denmark. They have used up their smokes. They only have 1 remaining, and they decide to go to B. And that's not a bad choice, because there's 3 CTs on A right now just waiting to pounce on them. Just waiting for their chance out of frags. And you can see the confidence out of Sweden once they had those rounds in a row. The way they go for their aggressive peaks. And it ends up hurting them this round. Of course, someone died, but still. You can see that Sweden have their momentum back. They have their courage. Now it's going to be a 2+2 split, as Zitta will find himself a teammate to work with. And, well, Denmark will now use utility. Now go on to the side. Farlig will find the frag. There's one more guy. They don't. Zircon finds a frag. Kurtalis returns some fire as well, and Zircon to deal 14-11. And before you know it, it's gonna be 14-12. Well, because Denmark have no money. They're gonna go for the force again. Please don't. Okay, there you go.
So they will be able to buy up for the next round. And at that point, it is going to be AWPs if they save enough. And I think Farlig is going to do that. But Shush has been playing out of his mind for the night. 21 kills is something that you don't take for granted. You need some skills for it as well. And obviously, Basso, 24 kills. So there is a lot of power in the Danes. But at the same time, Sweden is about to come back. There's going to be some flashes and smokes coming up.
Yes, indeed. This time Denmark should perform. If they don't right now, then it's going to be close to an equalizer. And that's the last thing you'd want when you finished off the first half 12 or 13-2. Just one round picked up by the Danes in the second half, and that's insane. This is where they should shine, on the T side, and they don't. Sweden just absolutely bodying them. It doesn't look too good for him right now. The refrag comes in though. They might as well be 14-12 because they're going to have money to purchase, but they might turn it against the Swedes. But the 2 frags from Zidit will bring the game back to his feet. 2v3 situation. With the potential to become 2v2, it does indeed. 2v1 now, as someone is the last one staying alive. And somehow, he's going to have to pull this one through. The HP on Shush, full, but it doesn't really matter because he finds the closer here. And that's the game point onto Denmark on an unlikely round. And they save an AK and an AWP for it. That is not a bad performance.
For sure. I mean, the C sets the work. They're getting 2 quick frags, being able to jump down drop, losing 1 player, but getting 2 in return. I mean, that is something that started off this round really well. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up to what could potentially be the last round. It all depends on how Sweden is going to set up their CT side and their defense towards the B side from what it looks like right now. Denmark with an AWP on Basso. And AKs all around, smokes, flash, Molotovs all around this place. Basso's gonna be the one trying to go for the entry frag, but Curlis is boosted up in a position where you don't look as often. But oh, there we go, Basso! He actually looks there, which is very, very good red, and he is going to make sure that Denmark has an opportunity to take this home right here.
To try to peek in for a second, but fortunately enough, Denmark were behind cover. Boost comes in and it's a late one. They should not read this one. They should allow Zita to find himself at least. Can he do it? Well, no, but AVM can. Zita surely to find the closer here. Oh, that Molly's gonna burn. No, Basso. Beautiful read out of him. And here comes that push from Drop. 3 of the T's. One of them takes AVM down, and that's it. Zirkit and someone now left alone to defend this one versus 2 of the T's. Garlic though finds the closer, and that's it. Someone in a 1v2 situation, can he pull it off? 12 HP on TML, 100 onto Farling, and the bomb went down indeed. Someone goes for the frag, first one down. It's a 1v1 now, he can pull this one off. No, he can't. Farling closes the deal, and it will be the GG for Denmark, but just barely. They choked in for a good second half, but somehow brought themselves back, and that is CSGO, my friends. That was some beautiful stuff coming in.
Definitely. I mean, I kind of feel like in the second half, it felt like it was more of an even team, so to speak. But in the end, I mean, we could see Denmark obviously coming out on top. I mean, it was a good game. Sweden performed well, started from the bottom, came up to the final. So we are, next episode, we are going to see Norway versus Finland in the first game of that evening. But tonight, Boogie, I mean, Denmark, you've been talking so much about Denmark, how you feel about them, how they're playing, the previous Danish lineup that we had that was ruling and destroying everyone. I mean, yeah, this Danish team, how long do you think they're going to sit? They have set 2 weeks now?
Yeah, they've been, I think this is the third.
I think this is the second, right? No? I'm not sure.
Third.
Whatever.
Anyway,
second or third,
I think they're sitting pretty where they are right now. I think it's going to take a beastly team to take them down. You have to remember that they're the guys who beat up Pronax's squad. So, by all means and purposes, these guys are here to stay. And I'm very excited. I can't wait already for the next episode of King of Nordic to come up the next Friday. But until then, of course, let's give some congratulations to the winner here, Denmark, again, bearing the crowns for an entire week. Well done to you. From Papa Boogie and from Jesper, we wish you a very good night and a beautiful week indeed to come. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Hey guys, I hope you had as
Welcome
much fun
back.
as I did.
Yeah.
Like I always do. Listening to those two knuckleheads, Jesper and Boogie. Causing nothing but trouble. I mean, it's enjoyable, the way their banter, their friendly banter.
I mean, their casting is really good.
Yeah?
Like, yeah.
Yep. It's almost
Okay.
as good as my attitude. Guys, we want to thank you for a wonderful evening here from the bottom of our hearts. Another wonderful Friday. Just hanging out. I got to admit, I'm a little disappointed. We're 4 short. We are not giving away a t-shirt.
Like, we started.
I'm sorry, I wanted to.
We started on 0 and we couldn't even get 10 likes. Not even 10 likes.
So, I really wanted to give away that shirt, but we just don't have good enough reason to. So,
We're keeping it.
yep,
Sorry, guys.
you know, yeah. You guys could have created 10 Facebook accounts.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
Oh my god.
but, okay,
Maybe we should like go and buy some likes or something.
yeah, something like that. And then send it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, I don't guess we don't have anything more to talk about.
no, this is pretty much it.
Yeah, it's time to go home and sleep. And while we go and catch the bus, we will leave you with this awesome rewind of King of Nordic for the 10 past seasons made by our own Goblin Max. Good night, folks.
Good night. The candle went out.
Is a magical pizza flight. This time is for real. Do it for real now.
Finally! Oh man, they got together. They all jumped. What? Great.
No, are you afraid? If we are afraid,
You so fucking precious when you smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes.
And now for something completely different.
Relax, this is a good opener. This is putting
Second shot in the third window. Oh my god! And a fourth Corrado. This is absolutely tremendous. Oh, and he's not gonna find it. It's not happening. Can he pull it off yet? Oh my! He freaking can!
but he's gonna go for the Pathfinder versus
Oh my god!
Breaking house on mid with the speed that allows to take that much more damage and comes in with the Frankenstein a collateral.
That long A. I've never seen this before. What the fuck is a throw? They are juggling. This is the worldwide juggling competition 2015. This is a viral video, guys. Oh, Freddy Frog gets a prize. What is this? Oh no, the team knife. What is going on?
Because a curved monitor, actually, have you ever played with a curved monitor?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever played with a curved dick?
I cannot for the life of me understand how Eason Studios put up with this miserable mistake of a human being.
the wife. My name is Joachim Stenberg, and I own this motherfucking company.
Wait, who's that chick behind you?
The chick, it's the web. It's actually not a chick.
Let's go. Let's go.
Unfortunately, I can be part of King of Nordic and play.
Fortunately, no one wants you to be playing.
Oh, hi. Do you play Counter-Strike with 4 other people? Perhaps you are better than this player.
We can try so many different things. Not now. I mean, they're just gonna rush. Get over
There
with
we
it.
go,
Oh, the
DH.
H with the 8 as well. Ooh, there we
Or this player.
ready for action. Biggs with the Zeus. I mean, what else do we expect from that guy? Oh my god, he gets.
Or teamwork.
Okay.
Flash gonna come in. OP in a perfect position. We'll find the first one. Help with Vladimus.
Do you believe that you can play better than these players? Sign up today and represent your country. Sweden, publiclear.se. Finland, csgofinland.fi. Denmark, esport.dk. Norway, gamer.no. Because you are ready.